Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalie and I do videos on handbag reviews, unboxings, a bit of luxury eye candy. So if you're into any of those, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back. So I've got some exciting new goodies to share with you guys today. If you guys have seen previous videos of mine, you'll know that I've talked about a company called Organize My Bag, and they do the most amazing leather straps and keychains and chain straps for your handbags, especially Louis Vuitton, because the hardware and the leather that they use matches the Louis Vuitton hardware and leather to a T. So they do like vachetta straps and the dark treated leather that goes on a lot of the damier bean print bags from Louis Vuitton. So Organize My Bag have kindly reached out to me again and asked if I wanted to try out some of their new products. I wanted to share with you guys and show you guys what's new, just because I have done a lot of videos with Organize My Bag products and I truly stand behind their products. I purchased their products way before I started my YouTube channel, so I have a good feel of it as a consumer, I guess. This is 100% not sponsored or anything. This is just my own opinion, and I'm just collaborating with them in this video to test out some of the new products and to share it with you guys. If you guys don't know already, I do have a discount code with Organize My Bag, so it's a 10% discount code off their entire website. So it's just HelloXLuxury10, and I'll leave it in the description box below in case you want to check it out and have a look for yourself. I don't get any commission from it. It's not sponsored, it's not affiliated. It's just a discount code I was able to get for you guys when I started my YouTube channel. So what I really love about Organize My Bag is that they're constantly coming out with new products to keep up with the trends. So they're really known for their leather straps and chain straps. And recently they've come out with acrylic chains and different keychains, and even more recently they've come out with more products such as the leather luggage tags, key clochettes, and also little accessories like little leather tassels. Another thing that they've recently launched is hot stamping. If you guys have seen my small leather goods collection video, you'll know that I have the Louis Vuitton luggage tag in the treated leather. So this goes with the damier bean, and I wanted to use it with my Speedy 30 in the damier bean print, so just hang it on here. And when I took it into the Louis Vuitton store to get it hot stamped, I wanted just one initial. I think they can put up to 3 letters on the luggage tag, but I just wanted the letter N for Natalie just in the center. They completely stuffed it up. They put the N all the way at the top, and it just looks so awkward. Like there was so much empty space, and yeah, I just didn't like that, and I actually complained because it was not what I was after. So the manager was kind enough to replace it for me, but ever since then I have been too scared to take it back into the Louis Vuitton store to get it hot stamped in case they'll stuff it up. And if you guys know Louis Vuitton, they don't actually let you purchase luggage tags anymore. Only if you have suitcases or any of their luggage pieces, then they'll let you purchase a luggage tag. So now that Organize My Bag offer it, it's so good that you can purchase and get the look for less. So obviously with the Organize My Bag one, it just won't say Louis Vuitton Paris at the bottom, but I mean, it's exactly the same deal, and you get the hot stamping now with it too. So without further rambling, let's get straight into what I recently got from Organize My Bag. With any purchase at Organize My Bag, it comes in this really cute dust bag. This is actually a larger one than normal. So usually the ones that I've received in the past come in this smaller dust bag, and it's really soft and really cute with the hot pink drawstring tabs. But this one here is larger just because I did order something a little bit bigger than what I normally have purchased before. So it just comes in this really cute dust bag and drawstring dust bag, which I love because you can reuse and repurpose. The first thing that I have comes in another tiny little dust bag. How cute is that? So it's got like a daddy dust bag, a mummy dust bag, and a baby dust bag. So I think that is so cute. So the first thing that I actually got is so cute. It's a little vachetta leather tassel keychain. So it comes on this really nice lobster clasp, and it just hangs like that. And obviously over time this vachetta leather will darken, just like with the Louis Vuitton vachetta leather. It'll age really nicely and get that honey color to it. So right now it's really pale and white, but over time it will kind of age and get that honey color, as I said. And also these will tend to like flare out a little bit, which I think is really cute. So if you guys have seen my wishlist video, my wishlist 2021 video, you'll know that I mentioned that I want to purchase the Nano Speedy, but of course it's sold out everywhere. So I purchased this, or I got this from Organize My Bag with the intention of getting the Nano Speedy one day. So I guess that's wishful thinking. Like if I'm purchasing all these items for the hope to one day get it, I know I will definitely get it one day, but I just got this now because I saw it online. It's one of their newest products and I'm like, that is so adorable. It comes in, so this is the small size. It also comes in a larger size. So if you have like the Neverfull or even like the Speedy in the monogram print, I think the vachetta leather tassel would look so cute just hung on the top there or on the side. So that's the first thing that I got and I can't wait to use it. The next thing that I got is this luggage tag. So as I mentioned earlier, I have this one here from Louis Vuitton. So this is in the treated leather and it's in the larger size, whereas the one from Organize My Bag I purchased in the small size. So they offer the large too, but I wanted the small one to, of course, add to my non-existent Nano Speedy. But when I do get it, I will hang it on there with the tassel. I think it'll look so cute just on the Nano Speedy. And I did get it hot stamped and yes, they've done it right. It's in the center, dead center. So that's what I wanted with this luggage tag. I want it to be dead center in the middle. But yeah, I don't know how they stuffed it up. They put it all the way at the top. So it looked really awkward. But yeah, Organize My Bag have managed to put it on here perfectly for me and I can't wait to use it. So along with the luggage tag, Organize My Bag have also come out with the clochette, I think it's called. It's essentially just like a leather piece, like a little accessory to hang on your bag, and it comes with the Louis Vuitton Alma bags. So if you own any of the Almas from Louis Vuitton, you know that you can get it hot stamped with your initial on it on the actual clochette itself. And I think that's a really cute little touch and personalization to the bag. If you ever wanted to resell it down the track, you would have to remove the clochette or purchase a new one, just because there's not many people out there who would want to purchase an item that's already been hot stamped. And so that'll just devalue the value of the Almas so much. So that's why I recommend getting something like this from like a third party where it's a lot more affordable. If I ever wanted to sell my handbag down the track, it's still in its original condition, so I'll get the most out of it as possible. So the next thing that I got is just something to complement the small luggage tag. So it's a luggage tag clip, or I think it's just called a clip, I'm not sure. I'll leave it in the description box below, but it's just a lobster clasp there, and at the bottom there, that's where you can hook your luggage tag to. So when you hang it on your bag, it stays flush and flat to the bag. Whereas if you were to hook it on with the buckle, for example, if you were to hook it around there, the luggage tag tends to like want to move up a little bit and just sits awkwardly. So having it on something like this where it can hook on nicely and then easily just use the lobster clasp and hang it on to your handbags or small leather goods is just a really good way to make it look really flat and flush against the bag. So that was just a little accessory. This is actually the large clip. I did previously purchase, this was back when I started my YouTube channel, I did purchase this small one and I find that that is just a little bit too small. I think on the small luggage tag it might be okay. I think that will look okay, but I had this one initially, so the larger Louis Vuitton one, and I just felt it was a little bit too snug in this part here, so the leather was kind of curling up a little bit. So I'd highly recommend getting the larger clip if you do have a larger luggage tag or if you purchase the larger luggage tag. So yeah, that was the next thing that I got, just a little accessory to go with the accessory of the luggage tag. So the very last thing that I got from Organize My Bag that came in this ginormous dust bag is a vachetta leather strap. So this one is a lot thicker than the one that I currently use on my mini pochette. So if you guys haven't seen my styling the mini pochette video, I'll link that video up here and I show you all the different ways that I style the notoriously known mini pochette. I think this is the 9mm one, so it's the thinnest one that Organize My Bag offers, and I think it just complements the mini pochette perfectly because the mini pochette is so dainty and so small. I think having this really thin strap just goes really nicely with it and it just looks like a whole new handbag. Like it looks like a legitimate Louis Vuitton handbag. I love the look of it and I just love using this as a crossbody bag. So I convert my mini pochette into a crossbody bag and I use it a lot this way, much more than like a catch-all in my other bags, just because I love mini bags and mini bags are all on trend right now. So I just love converting it to this. But I purchased this thicker one, so this is I think the 20mm, so you'll see the difference there. I might just undo it, so unravel it. So it comes with two pieces and you just put them together with the buckle there, so you just loop it through just like a normal belt loop. You can just hook it on. So it's a really nice sturdy thick vachetta leather strap, and with the vachetta leather from Organize My Bag, it is the same as the Louis Vuitton one, so it will darken over time and it will age with time too, so you have to be careful with it not to wear it in the rain, just like with the Louis Vuitton one. So as I mentioned, this one here is the 9mm width strap, and this one is the 20mm width strap. So holding them side by side, you can see there's a big difference. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but because I've had the 9mm strap for a lot longer and I've used it a lot, it's slowly turning into like a honey color. So it's that really nice honey color that the Louis Vuitton vachetta straps are really known for. Whereas this is brand new and it's like that really raw white, really creamy white color. So I love how it just ages over time, and I do really like the honey color to it. And as I mentioned, it will stain if you do get any watermarks, or if you're caught in the rain with the straps, it will stain just like with the Louis Vuitton ones. And yeah, the quality of it's just amazing. It's just identical to the Louis Vuitton one, but just a fraction of the cost. So with my vachetta straps and anything, even from Louis Vuitton, and even with this one, I do recommend spraying it with a kind of water resistant spray. So I know that Apple Guard's really popular in the US, but for Australians, it's really hard. I don't think you can get your hands on it unless you order it through Amazon. I'm not even sure if they ship to Australia, but what I found works really well in Australia is this Kiwi Extreme Protector Long Lasting Water Protection. So this one I just purchased from Coles supermarket, I'm pretty sure, or I think even Kmart offer it, and it was only $10 for this bottle. It's 139 grams, and this just works perfectly. So what I do is I cover the middle hardware, just use paper towel and just use like masking tape, so tape that won't be sticky or anything, and I just wrap it around the hardware to protect it. And once that's all protected, I just use my Kiwi Extreme Protector water resistant spray, and I just spray it all over it, just evenly coating it. And make sure you do it outdoors, because this scent is really strong, and yeah, the fumes of it's just really bad for you. So make sure you do it outdoors where you're in the open space. And I just spray it all around and I let it sit for an hour. So for example, with this one, because it is the strap, I will do one side first and then just let it sit out for about an hour. Make sure it's not in the sun or anything either, because the sun will darken it as well. So I do it in my garage and just have the garage door open, so it's still under shade. And yeah, I just spray it and leave it for an hour, and then I flip it over and do the other side. So spray it and then leave it for an hour. Yeah, I think it just works perfectly. I haven't had any issues with this, like no staining or anything. Like this hasn't stained it, but of course do it with your own precaution, and maybe do like a small patch test first. But with my one, I haven't had any issues, and I've even sprayed this little part here on the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette, the leather tab. I've sprayed that with this and there hasn't been any issues. So I'd highly recommend that. It's only, yeah, as I said, $10 for the bottle, and yeah, it just works out perfectly. I almost forgot to mention that another thing with this leather strap, so in the 20mm one, you can get it hot stamped too, which is amazing because you can customize your own strap, and you wouldn't really think to do that. I don't think Louis Vuitton even offer the customization on the straps. It's only on like wallets and small leather goods and handbags, but I don't think they actually offer it on the strap itself. So I have just the letter N because I don't want my whole initial on it. I just prefer just the one letter there. So they have the letter N there. So if you were to get your full initial, they can have, I think, up to 5 letters, or maybe it's 3. I'll leave it in the description box below, but they can have it along here. So your initials there. And I think that's so cool, just customizing, just making it a little bit extra special and more personalized for yourself. What I intend to use this for, you can use it for the mini pochette, so you can hang it there, but as I mentioned earlier, because the mini pochette is so small and petite, I find that the 9mm works really nicely with it. But I guess if you wanted like a more edgy look, you could put the thicker strap on it, and thicker straps, like the thicker guitar straps, are really in at the moment, so you could do that. Or what I wanted to use it for was my pochette accessoire that I don't own, but one day when I do own it, I would love to add this to it. So either in the demi-azur print or even the monogram canvas, any of those pochette accessoires would be perfect and work perfectly with this strap. And I love that it's adjustable, so you can have it a little bit higher. You could even have it like as like a crossbody bum bag, which is really in at the moment, or just as like a normal shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. So That's so versatile and I love it. So yeah, that's everything that I got from Organize My Bag. I really hope you enjoyed this video and got some really good ideas on how you can accessorize and kind of customize your handbags. As you guys know, I always mention this, but I love getting my cost per wear down on all my luxury pieces because they are really expensive and I don't want to be paying so much for something to just be sitting there on the shelf. I know it is really nice to have them on the shelf just as a bit of eye candy, but I do want to make them more practical and get my cost per wear down on them too. So thank you again to Organize My Bag for sending me these goodies to try out. I can't wait to use them for my future Nano Speedy and Pochette accessoire when I eventually get them. I can't wait to use them and share it with you guys how I style it. So that's all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'd love to see you back in future videos. I have a lot more content planned, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!